Hey everyone, wanted to stop and give you a quick update as to what this week will look like and what Sunday in particular will look like in the life of our church. Sunday morning, May 24th, 10:30, we will resume our in-person services. And so would love to have you come if you feel comfortable being a part of our services on Sunday morning. With that being said, here are a few guidelines as to what you can expect when you do come on Sunday morning. We will practice social distancing, and so we will have families sitting together and separated by at least 6 feet from anyone else who is here and who's joining us for worship that morning. And so what that'll look like is about every other pew will be blocked off, and we'll do our best to seat families on one side of the pew and then skip a pew and then on the other side of the pew as we move back through the sanctuary. Jackson County has stated that we can have 25% of our seating capacity in our sanctuary. Our sanctuary seats 331 people, so that means that we can seat 82 people and have them social distanced. If you decide to come and you are what we might consider in the vulnerable category, we'll do our best to seat you in a separate area. We've got the separate side alcoves available that we'll try to seat you in, and we're also going to be opening up the side balconies up above, and so those will be areas in which we can seat you if you would be considered in the vulnerable category. There will be an usher who will meet you at the front door of the church in the foyer. We will only be using that entrance, and so when you come in, use that entrance. An usher will meet you there and will seat you, and then you will sit down, and then we will dismiss you row by row at the end of the service. Masks are optional. So if you feel comfortable wearing a mask on Sunday morning, by all means wear a mask. Our ushers who seat you will be wearing masks, and likely many other people who are here will be wearing masks. But again, that's not required, that's only optional. So if you feel comfortable wearing one, definitely do so. We will have hand sanitizer available, and we will not pass the offering plate as we meet on Sunday morning. Instead, what we'll have is we'll have an offering box available in the foyer, and you can drop your offering in there as you come in or as you leave from the service. We are still in phase 1. We're doing our best to follow the county guidelines, and so all we will have for right now during phase 1 at least is just our service. We will not have nursery, we will not have Sunday school, we will not have home groups. Phase 2 has not been released from the county as to what that will look like. Likely that will only be still our services occurring for that as well. And so our services will be somewhere between 45 to 50 minutes to lessen the exposure that we'll have within one large room to each other. And as well, since there will be no nursery, likely there could be families with small children, and so we will do our best to limit our service, again, between 45 and 50 minutes. If you do not feel comfortable coming, I completely understand that. We will have our live stream still available through Facebook and through YouTube, and so would strongly encourage you to continue following us and watching our service through those means. We will still continue to publish the guide for worship, and that will all still be fully available to you. One other note. If you have been exposed to anybody else who has the coronavirus, I would strongly encourage you not to come on Sunday morning. If you are in the vulnerable category and you don't feel comfortable, please do not come on Sunday morning. And so again, we will have live stream available, and we would love to connect with you in that way. If you have any other questions, feel free to call the office, feel free to give me an email. We'd love to interact with you on this, but if you plan to come, look forward to seeing you on Sunday at 10:30. Thanks.